All right. Big news. Here it is
Woo!
from screenrant.com.
Oh yeah.
Our good friend John Orchiola published it 10 hours ago. God,
Oh
you should be
yeah.
sleeping 10 hours
Well,
ago.
look at Cirroc's smile.
That is a good
Yeah.
smile.
That's a very
Uh,
good smile.
That's a hell of a good smile.
Yeah. It's a handsome smile.
It is.
Anyway.
Will Wheaton and Cirroc Lofton meeting shows Star Trek dropped the ball with the Wesley Crusher and Jake Sisko crossover. Well, what does
Yeah.
that mean?
Yeah. They so have. They totally have.
Definitely.
So it
Definitely.
reads, Will Wheaton and Cirroc Lofton meeting on the Seventh Rule podcast is a reminder that Star Trek has on the Seventh Rule podcast, by the way, is a reminder that Star Trek has
Yay.
thus far dropped the ball with Wesley Crusher meeting Jake Sisko. Wheaton was the first young actor cast in Star Trek The Next Generation as boy genius Wesley Crusher, the son of Dr. Beverly Crusher. Star Trek Deep Space Nine cast Lofton as Jake Sisko, the young son of Captain Benjamin Sisko. So what this was on the Seventh Rule, we had Will Wheaton joining us finally for the first time for the episode The Game, right? The Game where they're just like this.
Mm-hmm.
And he and Cirroc, of course, hit it off because they're
Hmm.
two kindred spirits. They were the two
Mhm.
kids on the two shows.
Yeah.
And only those two know exactly what that was like.
Mhm.
And so it's a really good episode. Everybody could check that out right now on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel. And you should, right, Melissa? What else is in this article?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Well, John Orchiola says that new Star Trek has missed a big opportunity of having Jake Sisko and Wesley Crusher meet in any of the shows. Which I agree. And they've missed a huge opportunity of not putting Jake Sisko in a show. Hello,
Yeah.
people. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And yeah, so but it was good to hear them reminisce, is what the article says, and I agree. It's a fantastic, fantastic interview.
It was really good, the two of them together.
It was so good. It was
Mhm.
fantastic.
Yeah. And it was like monumentous. It's like this is
Yeah.
historical in a way. This is
Mhm.
something that should have been done so long ago.
Yeah.
What do
Mhm.
you
Like
guys think?
like Star Trek dropped the ball in not putting the two of them in something, but they also dropped the ball in not putting them in the same room sometime in the last 30 years.
I know. Yes. Yes.
Like, what the hell?
Which is
Right. What
insane.
you doing?
It is.
It is
For 30
insane.
years, they were never at the same event
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
until the premiere
Oh.
of Picard season
Mhm.
2, where they met briefly.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if Will does any conventions, I think Jake and Wesley
Photo
should
op.
be on a panel
Oh
together.
my
Oh yeah.
God.
And a photo op.
Yes.
Yeah.
And playing tabletop games together.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Oh my gosh. This would be great.
They could play D&D together.
Oh, that
Yes.
is so cute. Oh my God.
We could play
Oh,
Can you
D&D
believe it?
together.
Oh, come on. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah. This should happen.
In my world, there's nothing better than that.
This should happen.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Robert Kaiser says, well, given that Will doesn't go to creation events and not to events where certain people from Star Trek are present.
Robert Kaiser's got the
Wow.
goss.
What?
I know, I forgot. Will Wheaton says he refuses to go to any shows where Star Trek actors from Discovery are present. I forgot that's. I'm just kidding. I didn't hear that. I don't know that. But yeah, you're right. Robert Kaiser's got a lot of juice going on here. That's interesting.
Really?
I
I
wonder what
didn't know that.
Star
Spilling
Trek.
the tea over there.
Yeah,
I
and the A.
know. Well, I will say about the interview or um, Will Wheaton's presence on the show, there was such a wonderful camaraderie with all three of you, not just between Cirroc and Will, but between Cirroc, Will, and Ryan. And he seemed so incredibly at ease and was just Will. It
That's
was
lovely.
great to
Yeah.
see. His
Mhm.
stories were great. The questions that he had for Cirroc was great. It was great to see them both asking each other questions about being on set and what they thought of their experiences on their respective sets. So
Mhm.
it was great.
So Back of the Head says it was Picard season 3's premiere. I can't keep up. Thanks.
Yeah, that
I,
actually makes sense.
I was at
Right.
that thing taking the picture, and I
Yeah.
thought it was season 2 because, oh no, that's right. That's
it
right.
season
No,
3?
he's right. It was
Yeah.
3. It was
Mhm.
3. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was on the way. It was from the premiere walking across the street to the after party. But it
Mhm.
was, I was thinking it was season 2 for some reason, but that was at 10 Forward,
Right.
downtown. The season 3 thing was the one in Hollywood. That's right.
Mhm.
John Orchiola, good knowledge there. Anyway,
Yeah.
so the question is, what show would be best for Jake Sisko and Wesley Crusher to meet? It could be Deep Space Nine or Next Generation, but then just remember that if they met on one of those shows, there'd be a pretty big age gap. You know what I mean? Like, like if they met in
Yeah.
season 2 of Deep Space Nine, which would be season 7 of Next Generation, Wesley would be like 20 and Jake would be 14 or 15, so it'd be a little,
Mm.
Right.
Lower Decks obviously is easy.
Lower Decks,
Prodigies,
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
They
could
could
have done
do,
it in Picard. They
Yep.
could have.
They could
yeah,
have.
you're right.
I mean,
That's a
Terry
good one.
Metalis told you that they were kind of like trying to find a way to bring Jake into it too. Like it wasn't
Mhm.
that was like on their radar, which would have been really cool.
Mhm.
You mentioned
Yeah.
that,
Had,
did he?
like-
That's pretty big.
Yeah, in the interview with you.
The interview with you. Same with Mike.
I wasn't
the
sure
Man.
if that was public, but I guess it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, did he say that publicly or in
Yes,
secret?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. I don't remember. That's why I had to pretend like I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay, cool.
Because Cirroc was
Please
there. He was
continue.
talking to Cirroc.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
who,
true.
me?
And he was
No.
talking about sets and things like that. There's only so many
Mhm.
sets you can do and this and that. Well, maybe if he did Legacy. Oh, Legacy. I know that's Jenny's answer. Yeah.
I mean-
Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and he could be in the new comedy Star Trek
For
comedy
sure.
show.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. Especially because he is a civilian. And
Right.
True.
so if it's something that's taking place not necessarily like in Starfleet, then even
And on
more so.
Risa, why not?
Exactly.
Greg Kenzo's like, yeah, but Marta was like 21 when Jake was dating her, right? So that's a good point.
That's
She
very
was-
true.
She was
Mhm.
definitely
She
older.
was studying to be a chef.
John Davis says definitely Lower Decks,
Mhm.
maybe Prodigy. Ark Scott says Legacy would be the best place. Traveler
Mhm.
Wesley meeting standalone Jake. I didn't say standalone,
Yeah.
but it just felt funny. It's like Traveler Wesley and hanging out Jake.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. I mean, being a writer, Jake can go anywhere. So
Exactly.
It's a
they
rough
can
rider.
put him anywhere.
Playing football in Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan's not a real place, is it?
Oh,
That
it
can't
really
be-
is.
That can't be a real word.
It is. There's a place called Moose Jaw in Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Moose Jaw.
I've heard of that place, yeah.
Yeah.
Moose Jaw.
Moose Jaw.
Rough Rider.
Yeah.
All right.
Let it
Jaw.
let it stay right there, Melissa. I know where you're going with that one.
I
Let it just
I'm
let it just
just-
marinate right there and not.
Just playing with the words is all.
Mhm.
Moose jaw.
Amanda Stevenson, hello, we see you. Back of the Head is in the live chat. He says, Antoni and Cirroc are simpatico.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I
cool.
like that.
So that's really cool
Yeah.
and it's really fun and it was a good time. And thank you, Melissa, for saying that I was part of that triad. But really, for the most
Yeah.
part, when there's, when you have two people that are really getting along that well and it's such a monumental occasion, you kind of just say, "What's up, everybody?" and then just pull away and
Yes.
watch the magic happen. It was like the easiest symbiotic relationship ever. Like it was really cool. It was easy to just pull away and let them
Nice.
be friends.
Thanks so much for watching that clip. We go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern with all the latest Star Trek news on the virtual TrekCon channel.